The Chalice by Alfred H Miles. Swift, storm-scud raced the morning sky, as light along the road I fared. Stern was the way, yet glad was I, though feet and breast and brow were bared. For fancy, like a happy child, ran on before and turned and smiled. The track grew fair with turf and tree, the air was blithe with bird and flower. Boon nature's gentlest wizardry was potent with the bounteous hour. A raptured languor o'er me crept, I laid me down at noon and slept. I woke, and there, as in a dream, which holds some boding fear of wrong, by fog-bound fen and sluggard stream I dragged my leaden steps along. My blood ran ice. I turned and spied a shrouded figure at my side. "And who art thou that pacest here?" He answered like a hollow wind, not heard by any outer ear but in dim chambers of the mind. "I walk," he said, "in ways of shame, the comrade of thy wasted fame." A passion clamored in my breast for mirthless laughter, and I laughed. In mine the phantom's cold hand pressed a cup, and in self-spite I quaffed. It clung like slime, 'twas black like ink, death is less bitter than that drink. "This chalice scarce can fail," said he, "till thou and I shall fail from earth, and we will walk in company and waste the night with shameful mirth. I pledge thy fate, now pledge thou mine." I pledged him in the bitter wine. "Hadst thou not slept at noon," he said, "thou shouldst have walked in praise and fame. Now loathest thou thine heart and head, and both thine eyes are blind with shame." His voice was like a hollow wind in dim death chambers in the mind. He turned, he bared a demon face. He filled the night with ribald song. For many a league in evil case we danced our leaden feet along. And every rood in that foul wine I pledged his fate, he drank to mine. "What comfort hast thou?" suddenly to me my phantom comrade saith. "I know," said I, "where'er I lie the end of each man's road is death. I pray that I may find it soon, I weary of night's changeless moon." Then in such lays of hideous mirth as never tainted human breath, he cursed all things of human worth, made mock of life and scorn of death. "Art weary?" quoth he, and said I, "Fain here to lay me down and die." "Then join," he saith, "my roundelay, curse God and die and make an end. Fled is thine hope and done thy day, the fleshworm is thine only friend. Thy mouth is fouled, and he, I ween, alone can scour thy palate clean." I said, "I justify the rod, I claim its heaviest stripe mine own. Did justice cease to dwell with God, then God were toppled from his throne. Fill up thy chalice to the brink, thy bitterest, and I will drink." With looks like any devil's grim, he poured the brewage till it ran with fetid horror at the brim. "Now drink," he jibed, "and play the man." He stretched the chalice forth. It stank that my soul failed me, and I drank. With loathing soul and quivering flesh I drank, and lo! The draught I took was limpid clear, and sweet and fresh as ever came from summer brook or fountain, where the trees have made long from the sun a pleasant shade. He hurled the chalice to the sky, a bright hand caught it and was gone. He blessed me with a sovereign eye, and like a god's his visage shone, and there he took me by the hand, and led me towards another land.